Okay, you guys, this is week 4, the last week, your final stretch. Are you happy? Don't be happy, it's almost over. So this week, we're going to give our elbows a break, and we are going to really hone in on the balance component of planks. Every day this week is going to be a different plank, just like before, but they're really going to challenge your balancing acts, okay? So I want to encourage you to take your time. Don't rush through these. Hold it as long as you can, and then go down to your knees, go down to the plank from last week, and just do what you can. If anybody makes any of these for 2 minutes, I want to know. If they are hard, but again, they're going to work on balance, which is a lot. I feel like people have a lot of weakness in their balance, so this is very, very good to incorporate into our planks. You need balance for a lot of things you don't even realize that you need balance for, like picking up things. And the older we get, the more unsteady our balance is. So if we can incorporate this every day and really strengthen those components, the less injuries we will have the older we get. We're all getting older, right? I mean, we can't stop it. Age is a thing. So I see a lot of people, older people and elderly people, falling, breaking hips, breaking bones, because they have lost their balance strength. So let's prevent that as we get older, and this is one way of doing it. Here we go. So Monday. Monday is called Superman plank. So you know Superman, right? Arms out. So we are going to be on our hands and feet, just like before, just like the straight arm plank. You're here, and then instead of last week where we went out laterally, we're going to go out in front of us. So we're going to take a couple of hands in front and hold this. You really have to focus on your core. Don't let yourself sag, because you're going to start feeling it in your lower back. If you start feeling it a lot in your lower back, that usually means that you're sagging too much. You need to get those hips up, keep your core steady, and hold it. If you tighten your thigh muscles, that helps a lot too. You're going to hold that as long as you can. That's the Superman plank for Monday. Alright, Tuesday. Working them obliques like we've been doing. So we're going to do knee to elbow, same side, and it's actually going to be out to your side. So the outside elbow on the same side. Here's what that looks like. You're going to be in your straight arm plank, just like so, and your knee is going to come to your elbow on the same side outside. So you're going to come this way. Out to the side. I'll show you from the front. Woo! It's hot. From the front angle, come out to the side like this. Remember to breathe out when you're going into the movement. So breathe in, out, in, out. All right, hold those on each side as long as you can. So a few seconds, and then switch to your other knee. Keep going back and forth for as long as you can go. You can do these on your knees if you would like. So if being up here is too hard, go down on one knee and come out. I would just do one side at a time if you're going to do it this way. And then same thing on that side. Alright, that is Tuesday. Wednesday, don't hate me. You can hate me, that's fine. Is your star plank. So let me turn back around this way. Okay, so we're going to do the same sidearm balance. So get in your plank. You're going to come to one side, one foot up, arm up, and then you're going to raise a leg. These are hard to do. As you can see, I need to work on my balance. And you're going to come to the other side. These are going to work the outside of your legs, your arms, your obliques, your balance. That is such a great pose, but it's advanced pose. So if you can't, or if you can only get your foot up there for a second, that's fine. I want you to work on your form. Go back down to last week if you need to. Okay. Again, take your time with that. There's no rush to getting into that pose. If you're trying to rush around and get up there, you're going to fall and hurt yourself. Focus. Focus on something. When you're coming this way, I have my eye focused on something. Breathing, lift it up. And then to the other side. Get your balance and then lift the leg. Your leg does not have to go up high. The higher you put it up, the more challenging it is. Okay? I don't go into your knees on this one. It's going to be challenging. I mean, you can do it this way, but I would prefer you to advance here and then here. Just like we've been doing every week. That's so loud. Okay, so that is Wednesday, your star plank. And let's see, Thursday, we're going to do the same thing we did last week, is your one arm and opposite leg. Then instead of being on our elbows, we're going to actually be straight arms. Or I'm sorry, we were on our knees last week. Apologize. So instead of being on your knees last week, we're doing this, which I believe is called bird dog. You're going to be off your knees this week. So coming out, you'll need a wider stance most likely in your feet, and hold that balance as long as you can. You don't have to get your leg up really high. If you can't, the only thing I would want you to focus on is the balance. So if you can get a leg up and then your arm up and hold it. Just like that. Again, making sure your core stays tight, you guys, and breathe and focus. These are challenging and advanced. If you can't do that, go back down to your knees like we did last week. That is perfectly fine. You have to build up. Don't try to start these advanced ones if you feel like you're not ready. Okay. Friday. There's our bear, our animal flow, which is the bear. Bear has been very popular these 4 weeks. So this bear plank is toe tapping. So you're in your bear plank. Curl your toes, knees off, and you're going to touch your toe. Ooh, I'm going too fast. Losing my balance. Gotta focus. Up. Hold your bear plank if you can't do that. If you can only do like 2 or 3 taps, that's fine. Hold the bear plank as long as you can and then get another tap in. This is not for speed. This is not for as many taps as you can get. I want you to build your balance and build your strength. So if you can't do those yet, just hold the bear plank. Eventually they will come as you get stronger. All right, so that was Friday. So Saturdays obviously our flow, our plank flow. So I have my list just to make sure that I don't miss any. Let's see. Here, Superman. I like to hold these for about 5 seconds. And we got knees, outside elbow. Star plank. All right, straight arm, straight leg. Bear plank, toe tap. Remember, don't shrug your shoulders. I was starting to do that and feeling it. Your shoulders should be away from your ears. Ooh. Rebalance here, hold on. Okay, here we go. That's it. Sunday is your rest, and this is the end. What I am going to want you to do is on Monday, I want you to revisit that very first plank. 4 weeks ago on Monday when we did the straight arm plank, basic plank. And I want you to see if you beat your time from that very first Monday. I want to see. I want you to comment and let me know if you beat your time by a couple seconds, however it is. Let me know, because I feel like a lot of people, if you were consistent in doing this every day, you probably built some strength just in this short 4-week time frame. I'm sure you did. So I would love to know. And that's it. I will, I don't know. We'll keep at it, and hopefully you implement these planks in your workout routines a couple of times a week. Keep the flow going, and keep that core strong, you guys. Love you. Love you.